We're back with more Avernum 2. I think we need to figure out what kind of crazy nonsense was going on in here. What is this? Spray acid? That's nice to have. Ice lances? Nice to have. Nothing. And a sheet of paper. What happens if I go down in this little pit area? Nothing really. Okay. We're all kind of beat up. So I'd like to get us back up to a reasonable amount before I look around too much. Weird meat. Yum. I'll take some weird. It's free food. There's not really a penalty for... excuse me. There's not really a penalty or anything. There has to be something more to this. Guardian. Why is this called Guardian's Lair? What? That's... It's very foreboding. Quite scary. You're the entrance to a cavern filled to a depth of several feet with foul, stagnant water. Covering the spurs of rock poking above the water are many small snakes. Farther in the tunnels echo the sound of hissing from much larger snakes. Hey, look! Snakes! Weren't these in any way related to, to that, other fort? You know. Could be related to that other fort with the snake pit. That's my guess, to be honest. Oh, that was an asp. I was like, if that's a worm, that'd be kind of a little bit worse, but it's overall not as bad. Anyway, we should certainly not explore this place too much. Actually, what we need to do is check out these boxes. What is in the boxes? Box! Potion ingredients. And the other box. Furs. Well, that didn't help all that much, but meh. Anyway, we will go out here and rest. Get our spell points back. Much better. Now let's go back in here. What kind of guardian do they have? It's called Lair of the Guardian. Big, ginormous snake, perhaps? I'm just guessing right now. Let's not get in a... There we go. There's a drop. Swamps are constantly poisoning us as we try to walk through. Oh, hi guys. How are you today? Since he's in the front lines, we'll give him a little boost. That is not the right spell. What spell was I trying to get? Oh, I don't want to capture soul. Nah. Capturing soul was not something I was needing to do at the time. However, blasting with lightning is always something I need to do. Zappy, zappy! Haha! An asp. I don't need to waste too much on an asp. We'll just throw a few bolts of fire in there. There we go. Simple. Lair of the Guardian. Well, these are just swampy caves now. There's no lair, there's no Guardian lair per se. I tell you one thing, all this walking through swamps is getting irritating. But right now I'm trying to find like somewhere else I can go. Unless there really isn't anything to see here, in which case I'm just kind of wasting my time. It's possible there's nothing else to see here. Oh, there's a fire lizard up there. So the lair of the Guardian was the area in the middle, like this part. Why do they call this the Guardian's lair? Something that comes out of the middle, perhaps? That's my guess, but I don't know what you would do with that. Well, that pretty much wraps up the mission here. Well, we can go back to Fort Dovno and say, hey, we got your thing done. Oh boy. No bugs and anti-magic fields. It only matters if you're casting like damaging spell into them. You can still like oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Please don't die. Whew. Let me get you some shielding as well. Actually, these guys are going to be really helpful doing that. I was like, why did I get a bunch of rats? Oh, hey, wait a minute. They're actually, helpful, I must admit. Alright, this one. Kind of focus fire a bit. They don't have much of a chance to hit. Not with all the shielding I've placed on them. Plus the constant cursing is not doing them any favors, I must admit. Up. Yeah, go, vapor rats. Curse those guys. Oh, I must have made him active by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Woo! And another level up. Excellent. These are some of the best supporting monsters I could ever have. Those constant vapor streams are just had to be screwing those nullbugs over so hard. That was wonderful, I must admit. Fort Dovno, here we come. Some rogue warriors and stuff. Oh gosh. The rogue warriors. Psh. The archers. I don't want to pick anything up, no. I was like, who did they just hit? And I'm going to bind you just in case you happen to screw us over somehow. Excellent. They don't screw us over. No way. No way. No how. No, no, Nanette. No, no, Nanette. What is that? That was so stupid you hurt my head. Ah! If you know the reference to what that is, if you know the reference to that, I'm really, really surprised. And you had an interesting childhood, like me. Well, I wouldn't say interesting, but you certainly did have more things. Ah, sweet! Hey, guess what? We found the hidden Slith Fort and slew their leader. You report what you did, and he grins viciously. Well done! That'll show those worms to oppose us. He has a bag of gold brought to you. Here's your bounty. And on top of that, I even said word to the castle saying what you did. They'll like that. Any more interesting news? Nothing good. Nothing to make me happy. The world has gone mad. In Silver, they're trying to broker peace with the kiddies. Elsewhere, they're dealing with the Sliths. As they don't have enough problems, they're trying to deal with those savages too. Well, what do you have against the Slithurikai, dude? Some of them have been allied with us for years. You don't have them half as well as I. It's one good thing about the Empire. They kill them on sight, a village at a time. I've been fighting Sliths for years. If I'm ordered not to kill them, I won't, but I don't like it. And you mean the Nephilim for the other part? I mean the kiddies. Deadly brutes. Dealing with them is madness. They should know better. You already that. And knifing into the far Empire. Strong. Hey, do you have another mission? No, you don't. Hey, experience and reputation. Awesome. Excellent. We have now got more things, I must admit. Resting. Excellent. Yes. I do want to fight them. Ow, that guy got a nasty hit off of me. On me there. We could have evaded them, but you know what? I chose not to. And it did well. Oh, they had cavewood crossbows. I don't know if you're proficient with a crossbow per se. What do you have? All bows fall into that category. Cavewood crossbow, 2 to 36 plus 2 to 36 damage. Dang. There's a lot more than what that does, but actually I might pick one of those up. I might want to pick one of those up. You look at yours. Seems like something you would use. You can't hold it. Okay, what should I get rid of? Bolt of fire. Hang on a minute. We'll drop this on the ground. Oh, it weighs too much. Do I really want to get rid of my U? But well, no, you can't use arrows of light with that. Forget it. Ending combat. Not even going to worry about it. Not even going to care. I like the concept of using a plain bow and arrow better. I don't care if it's 2 to 36 damage. Whatever. I'm fine with what I have. Just fine. Before we go, as soon as I remember where it is, it's right here. Let's do some training. Train. Okay, 16 skill points. What can I give you? Are you maxed out on your pre-spells at the moment? Yes, you are. What was the next one cost? 12, 16, 17, 17, 16, I see. Do I want to give you another ranking in pre-spell, or do I want to increase some other things? I should keep working on that. That's always a good thing to work on. Also, I think you should be a little bit harder to hit. Yeah, I think that's good. I can make you really strong. Much stronger now, if I wanted to. Should I make you much stronger? 14 strength. Makes you hit a lot harder. Yes. I think I do want to give you 14 strength, actually. And I think I'll actually save my next level up. Oh, I could give myself more endurance. Right. Why not? Health is always good. You need more endurance. You don't have a lot of health. I'm going to give that to you. Oh, and for you, I was slowly increasing your mage spell stuff. I'm going to get a minimum of 13. I can actually get 13 right now. Excellent. Now I can use the spell Fire Blast. Happy day. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Training is complete. And when we come back, we have to find a new quest to do. More new quests, more new things to do. I will see you guys later.